Hey guys, what's up? Andrew from American Musical Supply here, and recently here at AMS we recorded a demo track featuring some Manley gear that we have on loan from Manley Labs, and I wanted to walk you through some of the setup that I used for recording the drums. So I had 5 mics. I used 2 mics on the kick, 1 on the snare, a hi-hat mic, and then kind of like a room mic. It's not exactly an overhead, but I used these 4 pieces of gear to capture this. So we have the Force, which is a 4-channel mic pre. So these 2 channels were running my 2 bass drum mics. I had 1 mic inside the bass drum, and then a blanket over the bass drum with no front head, and then another mic outside the bass drum. Those were being then compressed. The inside mic was being compressed by the ELOP Plus, and that was kind of really to just tame some of the transients there and to help level the signal out. And then the outside mic on the bass drum, I was using this channel of the New to compress that, and I really was trying to squeeze a little extra body and tone out of that mic. Moving on to the snare drum, was recording that through the Manley Core. I really like this channel strip. Has a mic preamp, a compressor section, an EQ, and then a limiter section here. And I was using the compressor to kind of fatten up the snare drum and bring a little more body to the snare. It was also using the EQ section to do that, boosting some of the mids here. I had it on the setting where I was affecting more of the lower mids, and also bringing in a little high end. Because I had the snare drum very dead. I had a piece of fabric across the top of it, and wanted to bring a little more life back into it. And then I was also limiting this on the output just ever so slightly to kind of catch the whatever peaks or transients may be getting through to overload Pro Tools. I was using this channel of the Force for the hi-hat. The mic I was using was an RE20, a dynamic, which may be an unusual choice for a hi-hat, but I was looking for a really silky kind of round sound in the top end. And then I was compressing that through the other channel of the ELOP Plus. And then lastly, moving on to my kind of quasi-room mic, which was a Cascade Fathead with a Lundal transformer in it. And that was running through this channel of the Force. And then I was kind of squashing it, trying to squash it a little bit using this channel of the New and make that sound a little fuller, I guess. So I guess it goes without saying that having a rack full of Manley gear makes recording drums a good time. The Force, it's awesome for drums because it's got a lot of headroom and it's very transparent. The Core works great on snare drum, kick drum, because you have the EQ section, you got the compressor and the limiter, so it's very easy to set up so that you don't overload the input of your DAW or overload your audio interface. But the New and the ELOP, 2 very different compressors, but equally applicable to recording drums. So there you have it. Please check out the demo track that we recorded here, and for more information on Manley products, please visit americanmusical.com.